Okay, so it's the next day. Here's my pedals that have been notched. My floor is an absolute mess. My pedal and what is it, clutch and brake bracket thingy here, I'm putting it back on. I'm going to level it off. And I'm going to put these in the correct ones on center, get them in the right place, give them a little tacky tack. Of course that doesn't go there, that goes up there. Give them a little tack, and I am going to weld these things so heavily and put a loop up over them and have some fun. But I gotta find my level. I can't find my level. I got one in my truck. Okay, see you in a minute. Well, I welded it on there, and it's on there pretty damn good. I did take the file and I cut a little groove here because I'm going to run a piece of probably 1/4-inch wire just up and around it. Something else to weld to, give me a little more meat to grab. It did grab good around here though. And I did file a little channel with my grinder here, this one. I cut a little bevel so I had something to fill. And looks good. I'm going to finish welding this one and hit on the other one. Now let's see what it looks like. I made it so the pedals are straight down because I can always heat that up and bend it if I have to go back a little, but it's perfectly straight up and down. Just kisses the backstop as I let it go. But no, I did not check this way. That's not too bad. Could tend to come out just a wee bit. As far as looking at them this way, yeah. This one I can't bend. All right. So this is almost done. I did weld around the 1/4-inch wire I put on the back. I think I'm going to weld on the front too. What the hell? I had to cut the weld right there on the corner, but I cut it on the back side and pull the peg up a little bit because it was kind of pointing down. So this is perfectly vertical. This is a nice 45, and that's the 1.5-inch bend there. And my peg looks pretty good. I'm going to tell you the amount of throw, just probably going to need about that much. What I like is it's nowhere near the tires because of the spread out. Actually, it ain't level now. I just moved it, but we'll say that level is about right there. I am nowhere near the tire. Push the thing all the way up to the forks, but you don't have to go that high. So yeah, I'm going to weld that little hoop around there. Hoop. Plug that puppy in. And then start on the other one. Well, this is the brake side. I pulled it up in the back since you're not going to see it anyway. Got a little connection here because I have to make a hoop like the other side. I did a little bead around the edge here, cut that pretty good. Now that's in a valley too. This was yesterday's weld right there. This thing is red hot. But it's got just a slight angle to it, so it's got a little pre-press on the master cylinder. But what I'm going to do now is the wire hoop that goes up and over the top, and this one's going to be a little different because that pin's in the way. I'm not going to be able to bend it as I go, hammer it over. Not too bad. See what happens. I didn't want to go too much on the back side here because this thing has to pivot on this pin, and it probably had about that much play, so I don't want to do any welding on the back side there. Maybe on this side a little, but the back side of the hoop, that is. See the hoop? That is 1/4 inch wire or rod. But I hammered it all the way around. The hoop is just a safety, and now I'm going to try it on. I don't drop it first. One hand. I'll burn my hand on it. Or go on the other side, nice and easy, so I don't fall. Because I will. I trip over everything. And the bushing came out. Ooh, that's hot. Yeah, that's hot. Thank God for gloves. Yeah, not bad. Gotta take a little clearance out of there. Right about there. Not a big deal. I probably could have gone straight back with it, but I wanted to get as much kickback as I could with this thing, so. But, yeah, pedal looks straight. I'm going to put the other, what do you call it? The other peg on the bottom, if I can find it. It's right here. Pegs we made the other night. I'm going to put that on. See if I got to bend anything. I think I got to bend it down a little. This one's bent back a little bit, but I don't think this is on that straight. So I might be fixing that. I actually don't mind the drawback. It's a little like preload. Actually, this one's almost identical. I can see it from here. Alright, we'll see. Putting it on. This one's nice and level. This one I have to pull it up just a little bit. About that much. Whew. I'm going to cut that little well back there. Bend it up. Now I can see it, but you probably can't. But looking down on the frame, both pedals have a little bend backwards that way. This one bends a little bit. Maybe you can see it that way. But this one is now perfectly level. And I think I'm going to put a little tack on this somewhere, because I've been basing everything off of this, and this is level, so if I can tack just the clamp, it ain't going to move, and anytime I put it back on, it'll be in the right place. But I am ready to weld that sucker back together. The other button from back here. Ooh, that's nice. And you know what I wanted to get? Let me find it. Let me find it. Dad's little green tape measure. I wanted to see how far these pedals are off the ground. 12 inches. Literally, the bottom of the snubber is 12 inches. That's pretty good. Now I just need a T-bar. Depending on how the seating is, I might need a T-bar for my leg, so if your foot falls off here, you don't drop a leg and go under the thing. That's it, man. We have clutch and brake levers. I'm going to bend this thing, I already bent it. I'm going to weld this thing where it is and put it back together. I'm going to take the peg off. Whee! I have one more thing to do. Now I don't have any more hockey sticks like that, so I have to make a backstop for the brake pedal so it doesn't go, back here. That'd be stupid. Pin and fall out. And I want to keep it kind of flush with the other one, so I'm going to clamp something to the face of those, lay a little pin in there, tack it there, and pull it off, weld the whole thing together. I'm thinking this rod again. This 1/2-inch rod. I like that stuff. Is that 1/2 inch? Okay, that might be 3/8. Whatever, doesn't matter. It's gonna go right there, and it'll be the height of the first bracket. So hit it from the opposite side. All right, let's do it. Ooh, yeah, that puppy is hot. Ooh, I got a little dimple right there I could fill in. Nah, it's okay. That's my backstop right there. I'd put it on, but the bushing will probably come out. It's so freaking hot. Hot, hot, hot. Hold on, climbing to the other side here. Yeah, that was a dumb move. There we go. Alright, perpendicular. The one behind it. Backstop. And that does not get in the way of the brake pin, which is right here with the clip. I'll put the brake pin on here. Ooh, did not like my glove. There you go. There's the backstop for my brake, foot brake. I'll use my other hand here if it's not too hot. Is it hot? Is it hot? It's hot. Oh, can we put the screw in? I dropped the screw. There's the screw. This is going to be a trick. It's a washer and a screw. One-handed, red hot. Work with me. Oh, are we? Oh, that's all we need. There's a screwdriver. Oh, come on. I got this big monster. That works. How hard it is working. One-handed. Making sure you guys see videos. Come on. I'm not touching that. So 1/2 inch solid steel backstop for the brake. And hockey stick stop for the other one. Well, I'm just going to take that off, but I guess not. Let's try it out. Oh, nice throw. Not bad. Looks good, feels good. That's awesome. Looks even. Pedals look even. Oop, that was a little further back, just a hair. That's okay. I gotta put cables on. How sweet is that? Sad part is, after all this great work, you don't see any of it. 90% of it ends up under the body anyway, so I'm gonna get some bigger washers than that, just because I have them. Pretty sure I have a couple in here. Yep. 1/4 and 1/4. I don't drop them. I got some nice big flat washers I can put in there too. Not that you're going to see any of it, but I thought maybe that'd be a little better than the smaller washer. That's just about the size of the bushing, so that might not be a good idea. That's it. I have been waiting all day to do this. Now I am beat. I am going in. Have a good day. Push clutch in, put it in first gear, let it go. We're out of here. Okay, I guess I gotta go in. Oh, I wanted to thank my friend Bob and his dad for all the little things they do. And, you know, machining, drilling, tapping, all that stuff I couldn't do here. I wanted to thank Rich for all the exercise equipment metal. I mean, come on, this stuff is awesome. It's so beefy. Actually, that's funny. Nothing here is exercise equipment except for the 1-inch steel here and the 1-inch steel we used to make the bushing. This was all just stuff I had kicking around the back of the garage. Who else? I don't know. I'll think of more. That's awesome. See you.